Grand Rising loves, this is the altar spread for the collective today, and I'm just going to start talking before anyone gets on. And I'll post this and get this up for you. So, Grand Rising. The sacred geometry that showed up for today is Pentagon, and Pentagon talks about protection and power. But unfortunately, good morning. I love you too, Becca, so very much. But it showed up in the reverse today. So showing up in the reverse, Pentagon talks about your own guardedness, that you have created a fortress of protection around yourself, but to the exclusion of everything. So creating that guardedness, you believe, protects you from pain and being re-traumatized. But what it's actually doing is blocking out pleasure as well. And so when you guard yourself from even the most phenomenal experiences. That's really something to think about, because we do create a guardedness and that whole fortress of mistrust, right? So when something new comes in, we think, okay, I need to really create a keen discernment around this. What is your intention? What do you want from me? What do I need to give to you? Instead of just going in there like the innocent child, completely free of baggage and taking every experience and person as if they are new. Wow, what is this? I've never seen this before, right? And allowing ourselves to have all the experiences, allowing ourselves to feel all the feels, but instead we rob ourselves of a new experience because of that guardedness. So that's the message of Pentagon in the reverse. Be aware of how your guardedness may be actually protecting you from being traumatized again, but it is also protecting you from blissful experiences. So it's robbing you of new experiences. So the child showed up also in the reverse. And I love this because really Pentagon, this is just echoing the message of Pentagon in reverse. The child in reverse is saying you have lost that childlike innocence. And it is meant for you to return to that, to reawaken that innocence, that curiosity. And when you can actually reawaken the curiosity of the child within you, you become so unwaveringly present, because you're no longer guarding yourself. You're no longer preventing new experiences from coming in because you don't know anything. You got to go into everything with new eyes, with new feels and an open heart. So even though it feels like you think you may recognize this, like, oh, I know how this is going to be, I've seen this before, you really don't know shit. So you have to go into it completely new. And so the child in reverse and the Pentagon in reverse is saying, be aware of that guardedness, that guardedness you think is protecting you is also preventing you. It prevents you from having phenomenal experiences, from actually feeling bliss. So let down your guard and be curious. Remind yourself that everything is new. Hey, I don't know what this is going to be. What is this? Wow, this is new. I wonder what this is going to feel like. Because you don't know. You don't. And allow yourself to experience all the experiences, staying present. Because guardedness actually takes you to the past. And then it makes you worry about the future. It takes you out of the now, and it actually robs you of your now. And so Chrysocolla showed up again, And I'm not surprised with this spread that Chrysocolla is showing up, because Chrysocolla talks about cracking your heart open and speaking everything from your heart, letting everything pass through the heart first before you express it. How do you feel? Not how do you think. How do you feel? How do you feel? Really feel? How do you feel? And this is about expressing everything, not just the, I feel like you're not being forthcoming with me. I feel like you're not telling the truth. But also I really like your company. It feels so good to talk to you. What a gift this is. That's also speaking from the heart. And here is the stone. So it's been a while since it showed up, so I'm not as cranky, but I am going to extend an invitation because I still do have seats for Sunday. So this is only for local people. If you would like to join my Sacred Circle on Sunday, it is an all-day intensive healing workshop. This is not it can be fun. Healing can be great fun, but it's not for the resistant. So if you're resistant to your healing journey, please don't even participate in this, because no, I'm not about working harder on Sunday. I'm about helping people who really are ready to be helping themselves. Share this post, tag me in the post, and tag one other person that's not following me. And I will give you a very deep discount. So it's normally $225 for the entire day, 9:30 to 5. It's at Studio Y Yoga and Wellness, downtown on Madison. And it is all day, 9:30 to 5 p.m. It includes lunch, and I always close with a cacao ceremony. If you are interested in joining, share the post, tag me in the post, and tag another person that is not following me. And you will only have to pay $111 for Sunday. And this is for one person that will be chosen. So out of everyone that shares this post and tags me in it and tags one other person that's not already following me, I will draw a name tonight. After midnight, of course, I will give you until midnight Arizona time. That's MST, Mountain Standard Time. Please, only those who are serious about joining on Sunday. Please, please, thank you. But I will extend myself for that, because I believe that this is becoming seriously an epidemic, one that people can't even be honest anymore. And so most people can't even be honest with themselves. So how can we expect them to be honest with us, right? And so accountability is huge right now. It is so huge. And so speaking from our heart is imperative, and people need to do this. And so I do want to extend myself and help those who are asking for the help. And so Uluka Vahini, she who rides the owl, brings justice. And I love this card when it shows up, because justice is about being in your highest integrity. And this is the goddess of karma. And so a lot of times we think, how do these people keep getting away with being a fucking liar and hurting people time after time after time? And it's not for you to worry about. So this card actually tells you it's not your job to worry about how people will be reprimanded for wrong actions. It's already being taken care of. It is already being taken care of. You don't have to worry about someone else's karma. And I know a lot of times ego wants you to watch the crash and burn, right? Ego wants you to say, all right, I'm waiting, universe. Let's see, I'm waiting, karma. Reprimand them now so that I can at least watch it and then maybe feel a little bit of validation for my pain. No, fuck that. you are feeling pain because you invited that experience. So feel your pain and be grateful for that, because it's just showing you something that you are creating. And if you want it to stop showing up, you have to actually figure out why it's there in the first place, because it's just going to show up in a different earth suit. But karma, believe me, has a list, a very long list, and you don't have to worry about it because it's not your job. That is not a job that you are qualified for. Your area of expertise is your path, your purpose. So stay in alignment with you. That's all you need to know. And everything else will be taken care of. And believe me, accountability, like I said, is huge right now. And believe me, nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes without accountability. And so you don't have to worry about whether they're being reprimanded or not. It'll come. So really the cohesiveness of today's spread is to open the heart, let down the walls, because you're not only guarding yourself from being re-traumatized, you are guarding yourself from blissful experiences. You are actually preventing your ability to return to that childlike innocence and really experiencing phenomenal things. That guardedness is a facade, it's a lie. Let it go. Let it go and go into every experience new, and stop holding new people accountable for old people. Stop holding new experiences accountable for expired experiences. And that's the spread for today. Thank you. I love you. And I am sorry for any part I played in creating that. Please forgive me. Thank you. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. I'm so glad it resonated with you, and I love you back so very much.